commissioners that were you can easily call them the opaque four. And they had very interesting and very weird reasons as to why they could not agree with the results that they themselves had formulated, had tallied. Let me not say formulated, but let me say tallied. The results they had themselves tallied. It's very strange that these four commissioners thought it wise to want to vote on our vote. It is very suspicious that these four commissioners only realized that they had been forced, or they had been coerced, or they had been manipulated, or they had been denied access to the information only at the very last minute. Even though what they say they were denied, we could see them on TV, live TV, announcing those results. It's even more weird that they reacted when the so-called NSAC, the National Security Council, and their representatives went and had a discussion with our team. And they apparently differed, or allegedly differed, on that recommendation of moderation of our vote. Now, these commissioners know very well they were put in office with the reasons for ensuring that they somehow help whoever their masters were to have a certain candidate announced as the winner. They know very well that was the reason why they were put in office. And I pity them, because you don't want to be the one to be given some work. Sometimes you all want to bail the cat. I mean, sometimes you want the cat bailed. But oh, unto you, if you are the one who is given the, if you are the rat which is given the work of bailing the cat, because you might just be consumed alive. Now, these four commissioners found themselves in this most unfortunate and awkward situation where they were supposed to be acting for their masters, and their masters did not facilitate them sufficiently, adequately, and in a timely manner as to help them, assist them to deliver whatever results they were supposed to. I mean, their masters sat back comfortably and hoped by some miracle these four commissioners would still deliver. Now, unfortunately, they found themselves in the wrong side of the law, because they queried results which were transparent, which were in an open server, which were clearly tallied properly. They knew very well that commission was not about the commissioners. The commission was about the returning officers. The commission was about the voters. The commission was about what was happening at the polling station. And so, by the time these results are coming to the commissioners, they have no much power on these results. I mean, these four commissioners now still wanted to moderate these results which were coming from the returning officers who were all over the country. Now, they are in the most unfortunate situation, because now their masters are not there, their masters are gone. They executed an illegal plan. They did a very weird attempt to try and bring about a coup to a legitimately elected government.
All these things you're saying were not pronounced by the Supreme Court, you know.
I am pronouncing now. I am now the one pronouncing.
But you don't have the authority.
I'm now the, no, you can't say I don't have the authority.
I just want to hear your argument when this petition comes to the floor of the House, which you will be in.
You know, you can't say I don't have authority to pronounce.
But how, the Supreme Court did not talk about
the Supreme Court gave the basis. Once the Supreme Court declared them out of order, and I mean, then we are now supposed to infer from this judgment and make our own opinion, informed opinion for that purpose and for that matter. And of course, then when it comes to the floor of the House, you don't expect any different argument. We will, still push the same argument, because these commissioners, not only are they supposed to be removed from the commission, but they're also supposed to have treasonable charges preferred against them in the court of law, so that them, together with their accomplices that were making these arguments on the issue of moderation of votes. I mean, how do you attempt to overthrow a validly elected and legally elected government?
Okay.
And so that has cost us so much as a country, caused so much tension.
Yeah.
I'm told by there, for example, when we were all watching TV, everything looked so peaceful up to the last minute when senators and elected leaders and officials went and took a violent attempt to try and topple the tables and all that. I'm told, and this happened in some of the families where the whole family was watching TV, and then all of a sudden the violence came about and they were watching. I'm telling you, some of the children were screaming. Some of the children were crying. They were clutching on their parents. And this really is a situation that we were put in by these opaque four.
Okay. All right.